Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Ebro Show. We're sitting down with Keon Coleman today. He's got the playlist, the warm-up, available on Apple Music. Let's see here. Louisiana native, Michigan State. Transferred to Florida State. Now you're on the Buffalo Bills since 2024. Entering your second season.
Yes, sir.
How was the rookie thing in the NFL?
I mean, it was smooth.
You was a 33rd pick in the NFL draft. Let's see. Your rookie season, 29 catches, 556 yards, 4 touchdowns, 13 games. Solid numbers. You don't seem too happy about them, though.
Yeah, all right.
Need that 1,000.
That in the Super Bowl.
That's it. That's it.
That'll make my year.
That's it.
That's all I can ask for.
How did it feel being that close in your rookie season to be on a team that was in the hunt for the Super Bowl? How did that feel?
I was grateful. You know, most people, we have players that have been in the league for 8 years and ain't make the playoffs. So I was fortunate to make it my first year and be a part of a winning team. But getting that close and not getting it, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. Like, God damn. You know, that's the one thing you strive for every year.
Right.
First is win your division, then get to the playoffs. Win each week in the playoffs. All right. Well, let's get to it. Then you got one more week. This week's a more important week. You win this week, the big dance right there. And you get that close, it's just like.
Is there something you plan to do in this season in your preparation or in-game execution that you think is going to maybe make things get a little bit better for the Bills overall as a team?
Just be more consistent in my craft and do as much as I can. Get as open as I can every play.
Yeah.
And make the plays that's, being called for me to make. Be that security blanket and that safety blanket for Josh. About the only thing.
There you go. He's sitting down with us because he's put a playlist together because we wanted some music. And I got to say, he got everything from Adele to Marvin Sapp to NBA Youngboy to Young and Ace and JD the Youngin, Juice WRLD. Your musical tastes are very, very, very broad, which I think is amazing. Is a playlist like this that you have here called the warm up? Is this something you just press random on and let it fly?
Man, I just had to go pick and go through the whole, because I never made playlists. I kind of, whatever songs on the app that I use, I just press shuffle and they all just gonna run.
Yeah.
But this, I went through and made a playlist.
Okay.
Just so we could have one.
Let's talk, because you're from Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
What is a song on here that people are gonna be shocked that you put on this playlist?
Shit, hold up, let me see. I got a few songs. They're not gonna expect it. Either that Days Loaf or that Janae Ayuk.
Yeah.
That's how you say her name, right?
Janae Aiko?
Oh,
yeah.
I said it wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
One of them two songs.
Okay.
And then
that Eternal Sunshine or the Kendrick Lamar one. You got 3 of them from Janae Aiko.
Yeah. Her music fire.
Yeah.
Living Room Flow.
So let me ask you this. When you're picking music, do you have drive to the game music and also warm-up music, or is it all the same?
Man, it varies.
It's varies.
I wake up turned, though. First song come on, gotta start with some gospel.
Okay. Marvin Sapp.
Yeah, gotta get that gospel out the way, get your prayer out the way, and then I'm turned the rest of the day.
Got it.
First thing come on, done with it.
You was in church. How many times a week when you was coming up, grandma and them had you in church?
Every day we had so.
Monday,
vacation, Tuesday, Bible school, Bible study, church, after church. Oh boy, that's the only part I did here. After church, you ain't leaving church at 12. You gonna leave by 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
She talking, do whatever. You just sit in the car. Oh man, but we was in church every chance we got.
Yeah, man. Keon Coleman, big in the NFL. I want to play this Marvin Sapp on here. Praise him in advance. I want to get to this G Herbo you got on your list, which is trending top 25 here in New York City. That went legit off the new G Herbo.
Yeah, Young and Ace dropped a freestyle there too.
You like Young and you done brought Young and Ace up a few times. That's your guy.
His music fire.
No, he's really good.
Yeah, he got a lot of Florida rappers. That's nice.
No, facts. I want to say down south, I mean, obviously Atlanta, but Florida and Texas got real good rappers.
Oh, you skipping a state.
I want to see how you felt about that.
Hey, you skipping a state. You doing a lot. You skipping a big state.
Nah, New Orleans got rappers for sure.
No,
for
the
sure.
whole Louisiana got some rappers.
Yeah. But so wait, New Orleans. When I keep saying New Orleans, y'all don't consider New Orleans Louisiana?
That's not where I'm from. Most people that's not from, it's not just New Orleans and BR. Like, it's a whole rest of the state. Them two states, like New Orleans pretty much in the water down there in the bayou. BR, you're above, a little bit above sea level. Then you got the rest of the state. Like, New Orleans is like, they consider.
So y'all be feeling disrespected when we only talk about New Orleans.
Yeah, well, we don't really care, but we ain't from New Orleans. That's not what we claim. That's not it. We gonna just say Louisiana, then we gonna help you understand where we from. We ain't gonna just let you say, yeah, New Orleans. Nah, we ain't going for that. Nah, we ain't going from that.
Nah, Louisiana got great rappers.
Yeah.
For sure. The South got great rappers. Yeah. His name is Keon Coleman. We are running through his the warm-up playlist. And this is a whole franchise we got inside Apple Music too. It's a number of other players that put some playlists together and just take you inside the music that they're listening to as they warm up. What are you looking forward to in this upcoming NFL season? I know last year you missed 5 or 6 weeks?
Yeah, something like that.
So I'm sure that's one of the things you're gonna make sure don't happen this year.
Yeah, try to stay healthy.
When you look at the season, it's week by week. You take it week by week, right? You're not looking too far out.
Nah.
That's a mistake people make trying to talk too much about.
Yeah, because you don't know if you're gonna be healthy enough to make it to that point of the season. You're just looking that far. A lot of stuff happen.
Do you do anything with your eating, sleeping, working out, whatever, to make sure that the odds of you being healthy is better?
Yeah, get your carbs in. Collagen helps. A lot of different proteins.
Mm-hmm.
So it helps with the soft tissue stuff, your rehab, your prehab, all that, your treatment and stuff. So you try to keep your body as healthy and in flow state as you can.
Do you get a lot of, is it sleep? Like you prioritize sleep and rest and staying off your feet? And are the trainers on you about that type of shit? Like, yo, get some sleep, stay out the club, no drinking.
No, I ain't got that problem. The club ain't me. Drinking, smoking, that ain't me. But sleep, it's
you be on the sticks, huh? You be on that game, huh?
Nah, not even that. I just chill, bro. I chill with my dog. I just be up. But I'm big on getting off your feet. Yeah. I stay up all night in the Normatec booths, put your toe spacers in, get your ankle mobility, but sleep. When I'm tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. But I gotta really get myself on the schedule. So try to get them 7 hours. But sleep is a big thing.
Wait, say that again. You said toe spacers.
Yeah.
What y'all be doing with y'all toes?
No, you just put them. When women go to the nail salon and stuff to let their feet dry, but we work so much with our feet in the cleats, you gotta let your toes, spread them back out, free them up. So you gotta put the toe spacers in.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Need those.
They didn't have that when my old ass was playing. When nobody talking to you about your toes. That's why we got injured all the time.
Cause more people's feet, your toes do all that.
No, you making everything you saying
they're not
is
supposed to be like that.
Making
sense. You got
sense.
a lot of power you put into your big toes, so you got to get it back as much straight as you can.
Yeah,
and let it relax. Let your feet relax.
Y'all didn't know that. Yeah, I'm about to get me some toe spacers.
You always need your feet. You walk around on them
all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Keon Coleman, Buffalo Bills, is here on the Ebro Show. We running through records from his playlist, The Warm Up, available on Apple Music. You listen to that Carter 6, Lil Wayne yet?
Nah, I got to hear somebody else play it first.
Uh-oh.
I really can't just turn on a new album and just listen. I can't do that.
Tell me more. I want to hear why.
I don't know.
So somebody else playing something and you'll be like,
all right, that's fine. You feel me? But I can't just sit there and just listen. The first time I'm not going to really hear it. I'm going to just be like, it's playing. But if the beat fire, it'll play, but I'm not really going to be listening to it. It's just going to be playing. Have to hear it a few times. I don't got time for that.
You're the type of listener that the music hits you first.
Yeah. If the beat catch my attention, I'm like, all right, let me see what they talking about.
You got Lil Wayne on here with the classic with him and Hov, Mr. Carter.
Yeah, play that. That's fine. We can play that.
Yeah. What would you say in life when you think about your family, you think about playing young? Who's the biggest inspiration for you?
My mama. Easily. She raised pretty much all 5 of her kids, Now, I wouldn't say by herself. She was a woman enough to get the help from my grandmother and make sure we were still active in sports and had us with father figures and stuff like that to keep us on the right path. But going through a lot what she went through and still being able to be the great mother she was and still is to this day and supportive as she is, that's probably my biggest inspiration.
When you think about what you've been able to accomplish professionally as an athlete, have other people in your family from your town been able to take it as far as you have?
Nah, I think the only person that ever probably played professional, Devin Henderson, played for the Saints.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, Super Bowl champ. That's my dog, OG.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably the only person got that far. A few people kind of, got to college and stuff like that.
How does that feel though for you as a person representing where you're from? Like, do you have a chance to process like, yo, I'm really doing something that people haven't really been able to do?
Yeah, it'd be surreal. It really hit when I got my jersey retired. Nobody ever did that
Right.
in my city. So that point, got both my high school football and basketball jersey retired. I was like, all right. I got to sit back while being in the city. It was like, yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
But just, creating that avenue for a bunch of kids to kind of follow the same blueprint and at least get to college. That's the main thing. Get to college, get a free degree, and then, let sports take over from there.
Right. Do you think about, like, have you had a chance? I mean, you're what, 22?
Yeah.
22? I don't even know if you've had a chance to, and you've been in pros, this will be your
second year.
So this is very new. But do you ever get a chance to stop and go, you know what I'd really like to do for where I'm from, or like, programs, investment,
Yeah, you do that along the way. You got to find time to give back because you can't forget where you came from.
Of course, but it takes time to get your bearings, right? Like, this is all new.
Yeah. Fortunately, we're blessed to have money.
Yeah.
So with money, you can do a lot of different things. Now, the only thing you really can't do as much is be as present as you would like to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, hands-on. So you try to throw as many camps as you can within your schedule because you got to still get right for you, and you got money to make and family take care of, but just give back to them as much as you can. Resources through foundations, nonprofits, making sure they have after-school programs, different stuff like that, whether it's going to be basketball jerseys, Little League, 7-on-7s, whatever the case may be, just trying to get on more avenues. Like when I was growing up, we had better programs like the basketball, like Biddy for the city and stuff like that. We had all those. But it's like over time, it kind of got worse and worse.
They start taking that money away.
Yeah, we trying to rebuild that back up and build that care for the kids to actually be able to go out there and play during the week and stuff like that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I really, we never met before, but it's a pleasure to meet you, first and foremost.
I appreciate it.
Second, from the videos I've seen and you just, making the press room laugh and watching your highlight reels and then hearing how you prioritize your work, man. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. We wish you nothing but success, man.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna hold you, man. I live in New York City, so a lot of people around here, it's Giants, Jets, and all that, but there's definitely love for the Bills down here. More Jets, because y'all in the same division, but
Go ahead, you good. I ain't got nothing to tell you about that.
But no, but there's a lot of love for the Bills.
One real New York team, you know that.
Yeah, that plays in the state.
And we win.
Damn, it's crazy. It got crazy. Yo, it got crazy in here.
I'm saying, like,
consistently.
Yeah, we win. We went through. Before I was there. They went through their different spells of losing. Everybody go through that as a franchise.
They've been knocking on the door for a while.
Yeah,
it's time to bring it home.
Yeah, I want one bad too. Everybody in our organization want one bad. We're gonna do everything in our power to get one.
Yeah, I think. Listen, you guys have a phenomenal.
We ain't gonna let that slide. They're talking about you rooting for the Jets and shit, though.
No, I said people around here. I said more you're hating the Jets. I'm not a Jets fan.
All right, I was just
my daughter and her grandfather are.
Oh, so who you rooting for, the Giants?
No.
Who you rooting for?
I like the Giants. They cool. I'm a Raiders fan, man. I'm from Cali, man.
All right, understandable. Raiders guy, boy, they got fans everywhere, though.
So let's see. Other than the Buffalo Bills, what other teams in the NFL do you think are poised to make a run at the Super Bowl this year?
The Orchard Park Bills. Anything with the Bills, it don't matter. The Junior Bills. The Bills is on. Like,
that's all you know.
Yeah.
That's the only answer.
I don't care for no other team. Whoever else is going to be on the other side don't matter. All I see is us.
Oh, do you have a halftime performer? A lot is made of these halftime performers. They've done a wonderful job at the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show, making this a full-on debate about who should, could, would be there. Who you got? Who you think? What you think?
You know me. I'm a younger person. Put young boy up there.
NBA young boy at the halftime.
Oh yeah, turn the whole country up.
Yeah,
turn the whole country up. It's gonna be a lot of hard hitting that game.
That's funny.
You don't think so?
Who?
Put Young Boy up there, man.
Man, would you stop? Y'all gotta quit, man.
Who
I'm
you
playing
put up
long
there?
for the interview. Y'all gotta knock it off. That dude cannot get on that stage and do an actual show that's gonna entertain anybody.
Why you
Stop it.
can't? Shit. So what you think last year?
He
did?
ain't gonna rehearse. You have to rehearse.
No, you don't.
Yes.
He don't need no backup singers.
Yo,
he don't need no dancers.
stop,
he don't
man.
need no camaraderie.
Stop it.
He out there by himself.
No, that won't happen or work. It won't.
You might as well make the halftime Super Bowl like a concert. How
Like, what you mean?
they bring out people before that. Man, you got to have Young Boy as the main event, man. You still can have Wayne out there.
But then
you can have Ralph
when the bill,
Nine
then it's too much. The break is too long.
Oh well.
No, but y'all got to come back out and win the game.
You had that Young Boy turn the game go in quick.
The game. Y'all not even gonna come back.
Oh
for the
no,
game.
it's gonna be a whole bunch of hard hitting. Shit, this is gonna be a good game. People will be playing hard. Game gonna go by faster.
Yeah. Listen, man, Keon, it's a pleasure, bro.
Same
Nice
here.
meeting you, man.
Appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much, man. Thank you for doing this for the team and getting this. The warm up. Keon Coleman is right now on Apple Music.